Okay. We are now on quiz 2 for addition, subtraction, and estimation. Let's go. Ah, yes. More of the big subtraction. Okay. We've got 205, 381, and we've got 37, 254. Okay. Once again, slowly taking every step. 11 minus 4 is 7. 7 minus 5 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. I had to do a double borrow there because it was already 0, so I had to borrow from the next digit over as well. 15 minus 7 is 8. 9 minus 3 is 6. 1 minus 0 is 1. I've paid all of my debts as it were. Our answer is 168,127. Up next. Now, this is our chance to make up the point that I lost earlier, because now we're adding. So I'm going to put 233,990 plus 48,029. Does it matter that I reversed the order of these? No, I just for some reason prefer to have the number that has more digits on the top. I don't know why, it doesn't matter. So long as you line it up properly, you're fine. 0 plus 9 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11, 9 plus 1 is 10, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2. 282,019. And because this is a problem that I got wrong the first time, or because this is a kind of problem I got wrong before, I need to be very careful with this answer. I'm going to double check my work. 9, 11, 10, 12, 8, 2. Okay. Nice. A little bit more subtraction. 389,002, 76,151. Now here's an interesting one for me, because this is 100 minus 15, right? I don't have to borrow individually. Since they're both zeros, I can just borrow once from this 1,000. 100 minus 15 is 85. And that's kind of what I was alluding to earlier when I was talking about a new method of doing this subtraction. I think it might be useful to break it into larger chunks and see how you, it's a lot easier to subtract a 3-digit number minus a 2-digit number than it is to do all of this at once, or to maybe get lost in all of the notation. I'm still putting that together in my head though. So for now, we're gonna continue using the normal paper method of borrowing and all of that. 8 minus 6 is 2, 8 minus 7 is 1. We should have 312,851. Eight, 5, 1. Next question. More multi-addition and subtraction. 527,331 plus 51279. My friends, I cannot wait to be out of this unit. That's 10, that's 11, that's 6, that's 8, that's 7, that's 5. Can we please move on? Like literally, this is the kind of stuff that I would be using a calculator for. There is no need for this. Let's see. I'm double checking. 10, 11, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7. Okay, just making sure. Last question. We're almost done with this, but then of course we're going to have a unit test. That's going to be a fun one. So for example, take a look at this one here. We can cut out a whole lot of work if we just look at this as 20 minus 5. That's what that is. That is 20 minus 5. I know what 20 minus 5 is. It's 15. So when you see these kinds of shortcuts, use them. And let's see. 451 minus 319. Well, let's see. 451 minus 5 or minus 320 would be 131, and then add 1. So I should get 132. That is a 3-digit problem, not a 6-digit problem. I have broken this 6-digit problem into 2 3-digit problems, and that made it a lot easier for me. Fortunately, we did not have to do any borrowing across those two, but that doesn't make it that much more difficult. Whoops. That's a 2. 132,015. Am I sure about that? 10, 1 and 1 is 2. Good. 9 to 11. 3, 4, 5. Good. What I did there was I just sort of backwards added it back up just to make sure it was correct. Moving right along. Up next. And that did indeed raise my multi-digit addition skill level from 2 to 3 or from 1 to 2 or whatever the thing is.